Yo, this is Enigmatica to Expert, Hardcore, I think part 40. And today we got a little bit into Psi last time. But what I want to do today is I want to check how much Awakened Draconium I have. And I don't have any more. Because I have too much void metal. Okay. Fuck. That's a little bit of a bummer. Because I actually wanted to build today the basically the energy core. But apparently, wait, what? Okay, you know what? Let's get here a stack and then yeah, I think this isn't fast enough. Or I think we're getting here way more than... Are we? I think it's going up. Okay. Alright, so we need to do 6 black iron. We also need to do that. Okay, but... So... I don't know. Why can't I do this? Or... Oh no, Simon. Yeah, it's gold. Okay, what do I need to... what do I have to craft here? Because we are now on the bragging rights, right? So in terms of gates. Nice, useless observers. Or can I... Can we actually craft that? Like, for example, this one? Okay. So we need the core, right? Yeah, this is... Yeah, okay. Cat battery. And... What is the last one? Spell bullet, I think. Okay, but for this. So let's first of all get some iron. Let's get 4. So, thanks. Let's get a little bit more. We need this. Okay, so now we should have. I don't. Still can't shoot anything. Okay, I don't know why. Exosuit controller. No. Again, I just wanna get Psymetal. Like, we trick infusion. So. Okay, what can I do here? Yeah, but how can I get more? Compilation hour. Okay, I don't know how this works. So yeah, maybe I need to figure this out. But I don't know how. It's kind of a little bit the problem. Because I thought we had everything. Okay. Maybe let's no. Here. Grab your spell bullet. Why not? Bro. What do I have to do? I don't understand it. Colorizer. Okay, let's see how much. Okay, we've 2,700. I think we need like 3,400 or so. So I think we will do a short intermezzo and just quickly gather some of the materials here. So more or less farm. Alright, perfect. So next one. Yeah, but we could also then focus a little bit on the draconic bow, right? Which will be our weapon of choice against all of the bosses later on. Because the draconic bow is kind of crazy. Especially when fully upgraded. And we also need, yeah. So, but for now, I would say we, I don't understand how this works. Okay. I will pause the recording and then check how to do this. So now, I leveled up a little bit. As you see here, the tutorials are really bullshit in my opinion, but that's just, it's just my thing. So we did all of this down here. It's like, I understand now how this works. You have to use basically a spell with this one. Try and make a spell that makes you jump up, okay. So it's basically pretty easy. We wanna have add motion, right? So, now maybe, yeah, maybe let's put it here. So, add motion. Target. Let's speed. So, I would say here we do the number, right? So, speed comes from down below. Here we can put the caster, vector sum, vector subtract, operator vector extract, normalize, vector negate, vector multiply, vector magnitude. Okay. But okay, I think we can use us. So we need to know, what do we have? We have here vector construct. Construct a vector from x, y, z parameters. Okay. So vector cross product. Vector divide, okay. And then How do we jump up? Like, I know we have to somehow use that motion, right? Ah, we can't do that. Nice. Nice programming, by the way. Dude, that's so dumb. Yeah, I want to add motion somehow. Here we need this one. Speed. And target is... Wait, can we just do ourselves? Custom. Nice one. Parameters facing an invalid. So we need an XYZ number. Apparently, but can't we or do we really have to do it like this? That we have to say here, extract X, extract Y, extract Z, and then we can here use this one. No, that was the wrong one. So this one over here. Nice, boys. That's what I want. The hell, dude? Why can't I do this? Now the X coordinate comes from here. The Y coordinate comes from above. Okay. This is fucking stupid. And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are obviously the target. Direction is this one, and here we need. Hopefully this works. Otherwise, I will be. Okay. So, focal point. Break block sequence. It's really hell for me. Like, I have to admit this. It's really hell for me. Because it's not programming. It's programming not at all. You cannot see what you're doing here. This is an absurdity. So, a caster, focal point. We can do explode, right? Position. And oh. It selects the focal point entity. What is the bro, what? We really have to put ourselves here. But I can't just connect this. Okay. Focal. Where's the position? So block work. The really, like, it's absolutely bullshit, this this spell, right? So you can't do anything. Why do I wanna explode anything? Like, I don't care. So now we need to use this mine, right? Lock sequence. It uses a position and it uses a target. Max number. Yeah. So the position we can get from our open entity position. Huh? And then the target max is like and the target is, yeah, if you want to break like one block, could add here +1. And here we want to extract X. Nice one. Breaks the sequence of blocks each the given vector apart. Ah, okay, so we need to do vector. Plus, let's do here 1. So let's get all. Oh no. This works. That's all I want. Trick infusion. Thank you. Oh my god, I don't want to do anything anymore. So, no. Trick infusion. I think, man, more is what we're doing. Yeah. Infusion. Huh? Please don't. So, go. So it's time to cast some stuff. Get rid of all of these spell bullets. Now, how many do we need? This is great. Do we need it for something? I hope not. Okay, but I think we can now use this one. Cat socket, yeah. This one. Spell drive. Now we need. Now we need something else. This one. We don't get any awake draconium that way. I don't care now. So, first of all, we need 308, I think, times 3. So 924 gold. Right? Because this one, trick infusion, yeah, and we needed like 300. Nah, 310. I think it was, so 930. Yeah, goodbye. Fuck. Just wait until this is charged again. This is all I need. I don't need anything else. This is why we're doing Psy. We're not doing that for anything else. And luckily this regenerates the... So... No. Fuck. This is low. So, minus 825, so 105. gold. Yeah, let's do like a little bit more, and then we need to grind through tutorials again. So, Psy 953. Perfect. Let's quickly look at Awakened Draconium. So 854. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. Let's get some Fury ingots. Yeah, we also need to at some point kind of get all of the armor for, and we need to go into the Twilight Forest. So this would be kind of interesting. But yeah, I just wanna finish up this Psy stuff now, so that we can finally move on. Because like for me it's like really painful. Yeah. So next thing, move block. Okay. This is. Okay, great. So we need to go to Greater Infusion. Which is like, where is there? Why isn't there 14? Oh my god. Okay, so let's craft them like spell bullet because we need the other one. I think it was just iron red. Yeah, nice. Okay. So there should be, we need to move a block. So position, I would say focal, right? But we need to do it here, so focal, and then here position, then position. So and then target. This here should be the vector combine, right? So vector combine. So X come from down below. This here should be a plus. This here should be a 1. And this here should be extract X. And this is, I think, something like this, right? Oh, perfect. Ah, fuck. Yeah, let's call it always debug. It doesn't have to work. That's kind of good to know. No. Trick Smite. I wonder if you can actually beat the Chaos Dragon with Psy, if this is possible. So, Trick Smite. Let's leave that here. And Yeah, if you get the hang a little bit of it. Oh. What the hell? Blink. Can we actually just do it? That would be crazy. Okay, it needs a target and a distance. Distance we can do like 1. And focal and number constant. Ah, we need an entity, okay. And actual look. Okay, is my sheep still there? I don't know why this got deleted. Yay! Loop casting, okay. So what is loop casting? So what was like really easy? Huh? What is this, dude? When a spell is cast from a loop cast spell, will it? Okay, we need the loop castings bullet then. And we need and where is it? So yeah. Smite, right? And this didn't work. Why? Fucking hell, dude. This is fucking dumb, dude. Yes, greater diffusion. Yeah. Fuck off, dude. What is the red one? Oh, okay, greater diffusion. So greater diffusion. I don't know. Wait. We need a diamond then. I think, right? So thank you. We can now upgrade this stuff, but I don't care. So we will actually call this greater infusion. So and actually put it here, and then we also need another spell bullet, right? And what is it called? Iron. So let's craft another spell bullet. And this should then here trick blaze, yeah, evil mean diary. Ebony and Vori. So thanks guys. We could, I think, wait a second. Psy. This is the Psy metal then, okay. And this here is the ivory. So it's a better one, right? And we could now do here the craziest stuff, right? Yeah. Does this give any additional Psy or like casting stuff? Okay, we need 1 diamond, 2 and 4. So diamond, 1, 2, 3. Great infusion. What's it called? Psych gem. Okay. I think, right? For these guys, and here we need 2 more. Yeah. So iron and gold. Glowstone, okay. Glowstone is missing. Bam. So, and now we need to get like Psy and then 4, and the ivory we need then. What is actually better? This is a higher efficiency, but this has a higher potency, right? But yeah, let's do this one. We need what? Isn't this how you get it? Holy shit, that deals damage. Or don't I have enough potency for that? Is this also somewhere written? Wait. I'm an idiot. Well, we need a little bit more, but we should then port ourselves to the end portal, right? So 2. Okay. How many do we have? Fuel 51. 8 times 3, 24. So and portal. Oh wait. I think this is a little bit much. Let's do 8. Yeah. You can kill yourself with this. Holy shit. Okay, we need to be careful. But I don't know how this psi regeneration stuff works. Only 5,000. Yeah, now the fun begins. Not. So we need 310 times 8. 2,000. How much? We only have 5,000. How can I increase my how can I increase that? Trick speed. Eidos, maybe. Exosuit casting. Eidos reversal. Takes the caster back in time. So yeah. Let's do something like this, I don't know. So, what? Huh? Ah, that's infusion. this will take some time. But we don't have anything else to do. We have 10% now. 10 fucking percent. What do we need for the ball? Hello? What? Okay. No. Ah, we have it already. I'm just blind. Okay. Yeah. So we need a supreme boy. Yeah, let's take block of finishing. Yeah. Pretty easy. Because the thing is, we also need to do the same stuff for the goal. I think you could go up until 10. Right, let's try 9. How much this hurts me. 18. Wait. $18.43. Wait. I don't want to risk it, dude. Okay, it's fine. So we can do it stack-wise. That's good. We can do it stack-wise. Just need to be careful about that we let it regenerate. Bro. But still, this takes a long time to get. Okay. Yeah. So, never. I think we still need a bunch. So how many do you have? 448. Okay. Yeah, I think for other stuff you don't need this guy. We also need to do some neutronium, right? So neutronium collector. But yeah, we just want to do it now and then not think about it. Because again, I don't know why this has to be in there. And also we can craft like 308 crystal time stuff. Maybe even autocraft this. don't know how this I would set up, but let's see. But yeah, I want to be finished today with Psy, and then we can continue with other stuff, in my opinion. Next time the Awakened Draconium should be there, so that we can finally get into the end game and prepare for wait, neutron fluid. Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, also maybe need to look at a little bit of fuel, but so we have 1400. So Psy, 310 times 8 minus. Okay, we need like 1000. Like 1000 more. 1072 to be exact. Yeah, it's tedious what we have to go through it apparently. Yeah. We have to go through it apparently. But it's not that much anymore. I don't really know what to do about this mod. If this is actually a good one or not. And why I would need it. But yeah, we also wanna then in like the next, not next episode, but maybe the episode after that, we wanna actually now finally go to the moon and visit all of the other planets for the cult flights. Because then I think we can actually autocraft the Anglesite and so on, and then we can craft the Infinity Booster card, which will help us a lot in with items and so on around the base. So now we need like, what do we have now? 2, 3, 6, 8. So it's like 112. So yeah, 2 stacks. So a little bit more. But we also can do coal, right? Let's quickly go to bed here to make sure that our stuff is running. We're at 2.9. That's not bad. So first of all, the 2. And then we are good to go. Then we can do this ivory, I think, hopefully. Okay, it's the same one. It's all a waiting game. I can quickly calculate 46. So we need 39 stacks in total. That was a little bit fast. So 39 stacks. But yeah, it's something that we need to do. What is more annoying, in my opinion, was this tutorial, like figuring out what you how you get to the next tutorial to unlock the spells. Which I think is a pretty bad way of actually teaching stuff. Like, if you wanna do it, try to get experience, like for example, Astra Sorcery, right? And then you can unlock stuff, right? Because for me, I don't care about these spells. Like, these spells are actually useless. And yeah, I then have to grind through this until Greater Infusion, right? Which kind of annoys me. So coal. Should be done, yeah. But yeah, what can you do? That's like, I would program it differently. Like, making a mod interesting is, I think, important. But still, there has to be some, or making a mod important is, I think, one of the most important, or making a mod interesting. So, is, I think, one of the most important things that you can do as a mod developer. And for me, because I'm really a tech guy and so on, I try to improve stuff, right? Or try to do stuff better. And I'm really glad or really happy about finding solutions to problems on my own. And this is why I think this mod pack here is so cool, because it forces you really to think outside the box, right? And I would say some other mod packs don't really do that, unfortunately. But yeah, that is just my my interpretation of things. But yeah. So next one we have then this ivory, ebony, and psymetal. And yeah, then we can set up kind of the enchanters, for example, without any big thing, right? But first we will craft the wyvern and draconic bow. I think this is one of the most important things. But I think we actually need... Yeah, we need draconic for this, so... we need these guys. 9 to be exact. Okay, for this we need then... Okay, maybe then the... maybe then... So we have 792, right? 1792. And this whole thing divided by 64. So 11 more stacks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So perfect. So much feeling in it now. Oh, 38, it's going down. But yeah, the whole rocket thing with advanced rocketry and so on, we need to basically wait. Okay, we just need these guys. So we need like 9, right? Yeah. So shouldn't be a problem to craft that. But yeah. So these guys we actually have. So 4 more stacks, then we're done. And then we need to craft some stuff. I want to actually prepare as well the singularities. Singularities I think is important. When we go to the moon, for example, we need to... So I know now how this works. Like first we have to go with the rocket to the moon, and we also need to craft a space station, which needs to... where we have a spacesuit, and then... So last one. Where we fill this with oxygen, right? And... So, let's first of all do 2 stacks, right? So, and here we need then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3. So, 310 minus 100, no, 256. Okay, so we need at least 4. We need at least 4. And then we need like 54, right? No. And the rest of this. Okay. One, two, three. Yeah, it's a little bit tedious, but what can you do? So 54. Yeah. So this one, psi done. Okay, let's craft the draconic infusion. I think we should have like right, yeah, perfect. So we need so 18. Then we need 9 times 9 is 81, right? 17. And then we need like 36 diamond. So. So now this stands here, which is great. Now let's enchant. By the way. Fuck off. Wyvern bow. So first of all, we need some string. Then we need some prosperity. So 12. Then we need just some mist, right? I don't know, let's first craft this core and then craft these things. Premium bow. Then we need Wyvern core, and then we need also draconic core. No, we need destabilized redstone, so 100. And then we just need, what is this? Ah, it's just obsidian, okay. We get one, so 16. Obsidian should also be 16, so. So we have our wither bow. Oh, 2nd June, okay. Yeah. Okay. So now how do we upgrade this? We of course need okay, we need some prime mana. So yeah, let's do this. It should be 36. Nah, this is like as well as stack, right? So 400. 16. Yeah, we need this as well here a little bit. But yeah, we can start then like collecting some of especially the more expensive ones, like for example Terra Steel. So Insanium and Alchemical Brass, these are the only two ones. I think I will just craft them, right? Like by hand. Yeah, this anger ingots is just a crafting recipe. Carbon brick as well. Black iron, yeah, we can also do this. Just need to craft black block of Invar. Alright, what do we need to do for this guy? Okay, are we done here? Perfect. What? No? Oh. Pff, block of ironwood. Loot. Alright, yeah, we also need this guy. So let's first of all do... So, how much is it? 4. Then, 5. Yeah, so let's place them. Nether star is missing, so like 70k. Alright. That's that. Then we need 2 awakened draconium. And how many? I think 1. And then we need some prime mana, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's actually... Because I think we need this anyway, right? Yeah, for the draconic flux capacitor then later on, or for example here, or here, yeah, for the draconic helmet. Then. So just not to... no. Where's our prime mana? Prime mana was for what? We did use it somewhere, I know it. Was it really for these guys? Yeah, okay, so okay. Fuck. We can't pump it out, right? Okay. So, perfect. Fear this as well. Extreme chilly. Okay. So. But I don't know why it doesn't. So, okay. Infinity. Why doesn't it? Okay, perfect. Out of errors, boys. We need now 4 grains. And lapis 30. And then we need book, which we don't have. Okay. Book. How many launch pads, by the way, do we have? Some magnesium deburite. I think there should be. Yeah, we've launch pads and we have a lot of launch pads. No, we need this guy and the feather, right? So yeah, the feather is a little bit the iffy part, but let's just see. All right. Aspect, I think fire aspect 2, yeah. The question is a little bit, can we do we need anything for the oh, we could use a fiery sword, right? Do we need anything for the Twilight bosses? Like, that's kind of what I want to know. If we need to do something like this. But at some point, I think we also need to compress here a lot of stuff. So we need like 14 of those guys, right? So yeah. But I think first we want to craft something like this, right? Maybe do all of the crafting recipes, like because yeah. Okay, what can we do to it? Yeah, longbow of the heavens. Yeah, which needs just some infinity. It's actually not that bad. Like, we don't need anything crazy. We could actually craft it, I think, right now. But then, wait, is then the Chaos Dragon really that easy to kill? Or am I tripping? I don't know. Yeah, so we need this automation interface somewhere. Black iron frame. Yeah. Yeah, we need then auto, right? So package auto. So we need a packager. Yeah, easy. Package recipe encoder, unpackager, and stack extension. And these ones here then are, yeah, just need to do it. But this one we have. This one here would be kind of interesting to actually do it at some point. These ones here are also pretty easy. Crystal ingot, crystal matrices, right? Don't need crazy amount, no. But yeah, we need to have the mantle of the stars like 4 times. And it doesn't really matter what kind of thing we have. But yeah, we need then here. We need like 4, okay. Again, it's just 5 draconic chaotic cores. Like, that's what we need. Solar, we can creative essence, also not that bad. Resonance cell frames, yeah, these ones just a recipe. That's the ultimate ingot, right? So we need a little bit more, but I think we calculated this. Ethium, nothing crazy. This one here, yeah, a little bit. As well as, yeah, this one is also not that big of a problem, I would say. It's just, yeah. How many do we need? 4. I know. 3. So, lead plating, the lithium, yeah. Enigmatica for the creative generator. But we could do that right now. Like, except for the English, everything else we can craft. Like, I'm not kidding. It's not that hard. Okay, but then let's see. I think we can actually these upgrades, right? So we could use RF capacity, right? We could also use the draw speed and also the arrow speed. But we need a little bit more chaos shards. But it's like once. Wow. This one here is also like, could craft that. I know we also need here 1. Right, so we need 6 in total. Okay. Yeah. But okay, we need a little bit more. So we need 6 plus 9, I think. Let's update this real quick. 6 plus 9 is... No. 7 plus 9 is 16. That's all we need. Okay, but this one here, right? But yeah, this is kind of let's do it. First of all, let's craft these guys, right? So we need again, like here we need 3, 5, 7. 1 needs to basically go into here. Let's leave that here. Whoops. Let's leave that here real quick. So lapis 4 plus 3 plus 3, so 6. Yeah. Then we need 2 draconium. Wait, draconium we need that much. Here we need some gold and a bow. Stick. Again, the strings we have. That is the first one. Here we need an 2 draconium. 2 draconium, a feather and an arrow. So with like 1 arrow. I think we have, yeah. So let's see if this is ready or not. It takes a while. We upgrade now here our RF capacity. So now these 3. So in the first iteration, we need golden apples. So we need like 6, right? Gold 6 times 4. 6 times 8 is 48. So now with the golden apples. Then we need 6 diamonds. Then 6 Eye of Ender and no. So pretty easy. So that's how you do it. Yeah, we have to go to the Twilight Forest next. And see how much stuff we can do there. If we can do anything. Maybe you can actually, like, I'm thinking about the Chaos Dragon. Like, the Chaos Dragon for me is the end game. So, oops. So now we need 6 Nether Stars. Six. Oops. 1, 2, 3, and what else? What was it? Emerald. So 6. So, yeah, we need to autocraft these ones here. And then no, we're at 128 million. Yeah, then I wanna today maybe like craft the rest of these guys. I think. Because now it's getting ugly, right? We need now Nether Stars again 6. Then we need 6 here as well. Emerald, we also need like 6. And then we need Awakened Draconium Core, so these guys 3. So, so first of all we need like Nether Stars again. 3. 3 times 4 is 12. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3 is 15, so ultimate ingots and infinity crystal. Can actually do that before the chaos ring. I think that's like really crazy. Like honestly, like you need like one and then some ultimate ingots, right? So first capacity. Now we have basically the most capacity that this bow can have before the Chaos Dragon. Which is 256 million RF per tick. But I think we're done here now. I don't know if we want to actually have this one here again. But now let's focus on these carbon breaks, on black iron, as well as enchanted and evil infused. And I think then we have like a really good bow. So also we want to maybe do the dragon egg and neutronium ones. Like, but for that we need this neutronium collector. So now we basically have the can shoot like crazy. Should actually take this one because we don't need it anymore. So let's focus on carbon bricks. We need a smelter. Again, I think 378 times 9, yeah, 3,400. So we need like 600 more awakened draconium. And wait, why is there 4? Huh? Okay. Yeah, okay. So let's do an energized smelter. Mech we wanna do here all the upgrades. Then of course we need a drawer. And we also need a filter, right? No. To first place this guy actually. Okay, there's nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this. Usually I have then my wood. I think we can easily turn this one here as well into the spruce wood. Easily into charcoal. So this is how we get charcoal. But we'll want to... okay, we're already here. Okay, so the pot... Wait, where's the pot, dude? Because we don't have any salt anymore. Where? Okay, pot. Pen. It's pretty easy. Brick. So now we can craft again some of this stuff. Okay, draw. Or we didn't have a pot, right? Okay, draw. Set up some stuff here. I think we also need an interface, right? Yeah, interfaces usually take up a lot of stuff. So make and then we just need, yeah, let's do a limited item filter. Okay, so yeah, because this one here is full. Let's place this guy here. No. Apply all of this. Here we do charcoal. Should have some stuff now lying around. And then we just this guy here, this guy here. And yeah, 6 times 4 is 24, right? So that's a pretty good one. I think we can directly go on with the extended ender, so iron ingot. And pearl. And let's sleep so that we can finally get this stuff. Yeah, no, again. These are like the pretty easy recipes in my opinion. Mech. So 8, 1, 1, and 8. So perfect. And then everything should be fine. Okay. So we can put it here. We need some energy. Then we can place this guy. Apply the upgrades. Telling wait here 16 and here as well 16. Yeah, can actually extract and here as well. Perfect. So yeah. Now, can we actually put this here? Yeah, perfect. So let's do the enchanter. We need like these guys twice. So, but we need Book of Quill, right? Book and Quill. So we now need extra. Fuck. Iron 6. Diamond 4. And now we need like 2 enchanted books. Like, yeah, but we need Is it really the feather? Is it really that hard to get? Ink. I have 41. Okay, never mind. I think we have another ink ingredient here. We have like 2. I think we don't have, but I think fire aspect cannot go with lab, right? So something. Just need a chicken voice. I think they were a little bit more over there. Guys. There it is. Perfect. So now we need to get like 2 cheap books. 2 cheap. Maybe X. We need that. 2 cheap. Yeah. What? How do you say it? 2 cheap enchantments. So enchanted. But yeah, before that, I need. This is like pretty easy. Okay. Quickly go to the quickly. Yeah. Quick break. So yeah, let's see like enchantment cost wise. Fire protection needs like 14. Feather falling 9. So it's currently 9. Oh, this is 7. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, let's use this one here. Yeah, we should have everything. We should have like 32. Yeah. What else do we need? 12 lapis. So. Let's do the enchanter. So, two draws. Okay. So I hope they're not energy heavy, but let's find out about this. Okay. Now, for this one, we need gold and lapis. So gold. Lapis. And for the other one, I think we need another start iron, right? So iron. And another star. So, gold, let's do like 4 or so. No, 8. Lapis, so 8. Requires a full set of nearby bookshelves. Okay. But should we put like just 310 and 310 just in a chest. Put that in and then bookshelf. Okay. Then never mind. Here as well. So, then we don't need these guys. Where's my lapis? Ah, there it is. How should we do this in the best way? Yeah, we can just use a chest, right? Or maybe a double drawer. Put like. Okay, first of all, let's is it a 3x3x3? I think so, right? So yeah, let's put them over here. I don't care. So yeah. So and then so one, two. Full set. Okay. Full set is 27, I would say. So book. So we need only 27 plus 18, right? So 27 plus 18 should be like plus 18, 45. 45 times 3. 135. Okay. So first of all, we need like 12 stacks of wood. Maybe not. Pretty close. Okay. Okay, we need awakened draconium as fast as possible. Finally want to build the energy core. Okay, let's no. Let's see if this actually works. Okay, perfect. No. So, but then we do it like easily. No. God damn it. Okay. Same. Didn't actually want to do this, but so 300s and like and just give us like 2 chests or so. So now gold. 300. 44 plus, so 46. Right? And then lapis. 46. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I could have done it like limited. So 410. So iron, we need now 2,400. Okay. $2,400. 960. No, it's not possible. Ah, we need double chest. Okay. So, we have 310 times 8 divided by 64 should be something like 39. So one we have in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 10 more stacks, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this takes a while. Maybe we could paralyze this, but I don't know. Fuck, we get 8. Okay. 310. Yeah. Divided by 8. So 39. 38 now. Huh? Wait, what? Why doesn't this work? Okay. We have 1 in there. No. So 32, so 6 more. Somehow I lost some of them. It's like really weird. So 310. That's 4 stacks, so 5. No, 39 times 8 is 312. Okay. Minus 64. 240. A bunch of this stuff can get in. Go back in here and okay, 48. So this should do it. Bam, bam. So now only ugly stuff is left, right? How are we doing on Awakened? Not bad. Yeah, this is maybe something that we can remove at some point. Let's go like one more over our field here. To at least have this stuff, right? Yeah, we should put them in like batches of 3, right? So but we get a bunch of Fury stuff. In my opinion, is great. So yeah, we're doing it correctly, but again, 1 is enough to sustain here. The only thing we really need is growth. So that's basically it. But yeah, we actually don't need them anymore. It's like we have enough. So the only thing that concerns me now a little bit is what should we do first? We need to do the quantum compressors. Where we need to do 14 of these elite tier installers, right? Flim flam. Nice. We also need to do the interface here. Maybe we should. Okay, the last thing that we want to do is let's do this. Yeah. So here, can we put Invar? We can put perfect. So let's get blocks of Invar, and then we can do our thing with tough alloy. And then we're basically done with black iron. So this is again 2 draws. We need 2 filters, yeah. Then we need some mech stuff. And these guys. And that's for the filters. Can we do an induction? No. Yeah, let's first set this stuff up. Bro. So, we are pulling it out. And then let's do like, who would have thought Invar, right? Oops. Yeah, Invar nuggets, that's what I want to have. So. Yeah. And then we need like an induction furnace. One of the last ones. So, yeah, it's like pretty easy. Invar, gear. Copper, gears. I think it's 2 sand, right? And at last, not at last, a reception coil, and now a machine frame, and then the kit. And that's, I think, everything that we need. So perfect. So, doop. Yeah, we're working through the stuff that we need to do, which I think is pretty important. Now we can do invar blocks, and second one should be the tough alloy. Tough alloy. Yeah. Perfect. And here we then. I need to check out the recipe for black. So we need 1 and 1. Okay. Let's do 4. And here as well. Yeah. So this one takes a while, and then we have our black ingots, or black iron ingots, I think. So lithium manganese dioxide. This is a little bit more involved because this is like pretty easy. But we need manganese dioxide, so we need a fluid infuser with manganese oxide, and I think yeah, so we need to smelt crushed rhodochrosite, then we need to smelt it again, then we need to put it in the fluid infuser, and then we need okay, so this should here rhodochrosite, right? Let's actually quickly do this. We need a compact machine for this, which is like not that hard. And lithium, right? So lithium. This is how we get this stuff. Yeah. So first of all, 2 blocks of iron and redstone. 4 plus 9. We don't need this. We need a hopper. Then we need gold, right? So 9 and then ender pearl. I hope we have enough ender pearls. Let's try to look. So no. But yeah, combat machines I think are very cool for doing stuff like this. So quickly put them in here. Yeah, we need like a chest and 2 smelters, yeah, 2 smelters. So some mech stuff. Smelter. 2. And we need again some mech stuff. 16 and 16, right? Let's see how many flux. So let's do like 8. I think we don't need that much, but better to have it. Electrolyzer. We need an aluminium rod, so 2. Yes. Fluid. Infuser. And then we need some sort of alloy furnace, so yeah, and a capacitor was neat. So I just think this is it now. I think. I hope. Okay. And a draw. Draw and filter. Draw. Filter. We can't really place the chest. Okay, never mind. So, chest. So, chest we have, okay. Perfect. Now we need a water source. But I think, yeah, we can actually steal that over here. It's not that big of a problem. So, basically pretty easy. We stand over here. So, now usually what I have something like this, right? And then I think was the fluid infuser, and then came the alloy furnace. So here we need to have our electrolyzer with the water source, and so we need to place our flux point. So we don't need this one, and we don't need this one here as well. So now we have oxygen, which we can pump in here. Then let's use here our speed upgrades. With here a capacitor, and we can pull from here. So because this here is up. We need a filter, right? Yeah. We need 2 filters. It's maybe even unlimited. Okay, but first of all, let's do this here real quick. Yeah, lithium, let's do like 64 or so. Or like, yeah, maybe 60. Can we actually? Yeah. Voodoo. I don't know. Let's see what kind of chaos we produce in there. Easy. Next one. We just need some. So like 16 and 16 just to have a little bit of an increase. So knock. This should work now. So we have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ingots left, and then we can actually craft the ultimate ingot. Which in my opinion is like really crazy. But yeah, the creative tank is now our biggest obstacle. We need a lot of stuff for that. Tree oil, right? Portable tank, primal mana, yeah. Enigmatica, we have that. And ethanol. And then the anglazine, right? So, anglazites. But yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, here's Insanium, right? So we could do something like this. Put like the Inferium essence in there. Then I don't even know quartz singular. Ah, okay, we need it then. We need it for both. Yeah. Cetus, yeah. Lapis, redstone, glowstone. How many do we have to put in there? Magnesium deborate. Okay, we need like twice or so. Black quartz, yeah. No, also only one. But yeah, we should begin by doing that at some point. Like maybe next episode. So how much awakened? Yeah, 2000. Okay. And then kind of neutron collector, and I don't know where to automate them actually. It's like a little bit of a problem. Let's see, because we have here like already 7 out of 8 channels, and yeah, we need this packaged auto basically to autocraft stuff like this. But this is something that we can then work on. Ah, we need to for the. Okay, maybe even next time we wanna do wait, arrow damage. Oh. Okay. Quickly craft this one. Let's do this. And we need like gold. That's the last thing that we want to do today. If this no. So okay, let's first look into what we need here. Here we need, by the way, 2 dragon eggs. So we need pretty simple 4 plus 5. And another star maybe. I didn't actually realize that you could also do arrow damage. So, no. Golden apples. $16, right? Then we need diamonds. Eyes of Ender and this guy. Then we need this guy. Two again. And 2 nether stars and no. 2 nether stars and 2 emerald. And then at last we need 2 nether stars, 2 wyvern, 2 of those, and core basically. Okay, first one is basically pretty easy. First of all, let's put this one like over here. Diamond, no. And so, that's now that. Then we need like one over here. And 2 emeralds. And now we should have everything for the arrow speed. Arrow damage. I think now we are actually dealing damage. So RF capacity, arrow damage, arrow speed, and draw speed is now full. So for the remaining tasks, the demon metal we need to set up, but this is I think also very easy. I think we will then have a hopper into a drawer. The drawer kind of collects, and then yeah. HOP graphite. This is also like one string of. What's this? 100 Uzi. Okay. Could do that, but I think it's easier to use a manufactory and then. How many do we have? No, not graphite. Coke. 4724. 4724 divided by 8. Yeah, that's like 500. So if we like do everything, then we have it. Pick iron is also then something. It's also pretty easy. We just will use this alloying. So we need to maybe collect some rotten flesh, right, for the blood. processing and turned into melted things. Enhanced ender, yeah, we need to do this one and then immediately this one, right? Nether star generator for the rainbow. And I think mediocre efficiency essence. And this pearl. Yeah. But yeah, next time I hope we can finally craft the awakened draconium stuff, like the energy core. Because when we have then the energy core, right, this one, then we're basically unstoppable, I would say. Then it's all about, I don't know what I'd want to do first. If I just want to, yeah, I need to do a space, I think so. Advanced, right, so spacesuit time. Steel fan, yeah, steel sheet, lubricant. We need to craft this distillation tower with some crude oil. We'll get some lubricant, diesel, and gasoline out. And some bitumen. Just enough petroleum. Absolutely garbage. But yeah, you need this for stuff like this. And I think we need this satellite ID chip, planet ID chip. Because the thing is, we only need to visit like 3 planets. And I think everything can be like... everything can be found on... So... This one here is on Europa. So what I think this is a moon of Saturn. This one here can be found on Venus or Mercury. And this one here can be found on Mars. So what we basically wanna do, also need the warp core then at some point, which is like nothing crazy, right? It's a multi-area gravity controller. We need to check what we need for this warp core and so on. But the idea is kind of, you have a space station, so we need to set up then a space station. And with the space station, you kind of fly around. And I hope, this is kind of the idea, that with our advanced dislocator, we can jump between these planets. So, like we can jump between here, or like the overworld, and to the remote, like the planet or so. So that's kind of the idea. And then next time we wanna, or we also need to, this is kind of the one of the last things that we actually wanna do. And that is empowering like the 5 remaining stuff from actual editions. Empower. I think you actually need this one here, right? For something you need it. Yeah, I think there was something. But yeah, we can easily make this not crazy. Crystallized oil. It's just some canola and some stuff. Yeah. And then just do a canola farm. Which we can then do into crystallized canola seeds and then can, I think, squeeze them out or empower it, yeah. But yeah, to get back, we need to do Restonia. We have that. We need here another ward farm. Here we need Restonia reception coil and or redstone reception coil. We have that. At Ardite tool rod, this is kind of the second metal press that we need. We can only do it in a metal press. Partners we have, this one here is actually the most important one, or the most interesting one. Manilium we have, malachite we have, zirconium we have, mana diamond we need to craft. This one here is also pretty easy. We have block of black iron, we just can auto craft this. Block of black quartz, ink sac here as well. It's just a crafting recipe, and as well as the basalt. So we have this. Emeritic, this is very interesting. I don't even know how we can do it because we need a cactus farm for that, or some nature essence farm. Maybe we will do that next time. And then emerald and beryllium is easy, but aesthetic green block, I don't know if I can do this. Maybe we just do like 310, and then because we need here chisel quartz blocks for this. Or maybe we can autocraft this. I don't know. Let's see. This one here pretty easy. Fluorite, osmium, block of quartz, and bone block. Yeah, nothing crazy. So yeah. Let's see if this is still, yeah. But yeah. See you guys in the next episode, and bye bye.